Roswell Flight Test Crew, here today to take a look at the Disco from Parrot. To see the unboxing and setup, be sure to watch our previous video. And to keep up with the latest on drones, be sure to click subscribe. So like most multi-rotor drones, the Disco's got a sophisticated flight control system, which includes a GPS receiver and a compass. So that means we need to calibrate it. You want to make sure to remove any metal objects from your person and stand well clear of any metal in the environment. Then follow the on-screen prompts to complete the calibration procedure. So the Disco is the first fixed-wing platform I've ever flown, so it's been a learning process for me. And one of the first things I learned is you need a lot of sky. I originally tried to fly the Disco in a park where I regularly fly multi-rotors, and I hit a tree. So give yourself plenty of room. So you want to launch the Disco into the wind, so find out which way it's blowing and face that direction. You want to hold the aircraft so that your hand is nowhere near the propeller. It'll chew you up when you hit launch. I found that grabbing it by the leading edge is the best way to go. Press the takeoff button and the motor will slowly spin up. When it hits full power, just go ahead and gently toss it into the air. So this really freaked me out the first time I did it. As soon as you toss it in the air, you don't have any control for about the first 10 seconds or so until it climbs to a safe altitude. So be ready for that. So the Disco is really easy to fly. In fact, I think it would be a great trainer for a new fixed-wing pilot, just because you can't really go wrong. It's got geofencing, so you literally can't fly away, and its very sophisticated flight control system keeps it pretty much under control. You can't do an aerodynamic stall. If you pull back on the stick and the throttle, it goes up very slowly, but it won't actually stall. You can swipe this icon up here in the corner of the screen to put it in a loiter mode, so you can just take your hands completely off the sticks and it'll just go slowly in circles till you resume control. I'm having fun with it though. And like I said, I don't think you could find a much easier bird to start with. I went out and flew this without anybody to show me the ropes. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I can get used to this. This right here is a patch antenna, meaning it's directional, so you want to keep it aimed at the aircraft while you're flying. And if you're not holding it at the aircraft, these little arrows will show up on your screen to tell you which way you need to point it to find the aircraft again. Pretty handy. All the video is stored internally in the aircraft. There's no removable card. So here's some video from the aircraft. And as you can see, the digital stabilization does a pretty good job of holding the image steady. In spite of the fact that there are no moving parts, you can actually tilt the camera all the way till it's pointing directly at the ground, which could make this useful for map making. Here's the part of the video where we would regularly bring you our flight endurance test, but we couldn't do it with this aircraft because it doesn't hover. So I'll tell you, after multiple flights in pretty chilly weather, seems to fly for about 20 minutes. So when it gets warmer, I bet you'll get a few extra minutes out of it. So that was our look at the Disco from Parrot. To keep up with the latest on drones, be sure to click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Fly safe.